Good morning. The time is 9:01 a.m. 9:01 a.m. The date today is a special date. The 14th of December 2019. The day is a special day. Today's day is Saturday. In Hebrew Econology T993, if the soul was born to a male on Saturday, it's called Kwame. Kwame. If it's born to a female, it's called Amma. Amma. I've got some lovely Ammas in my life, and I've got the best Kwame in my life. My name is Kojo. It means in Hebrew Econology T993 that I am the Monday soul. Amon. My name is Kojo. If I was a female, it would be Adowa, the dance of grace, or Dowa, when one is loved. Our soul's characteristics. Sorry, let me finish off this Kwame. The characteristics of the ancient soul of Saturday is the ancient wise one. So if you're born on a Saturday, you have ancient wisdom living within you. Back to Kojo Monday. We are Bajo. Bajo means the calm and peaceful seeds, the calm and peaceful children. Today, I have come to seek consult and advice from Kwame and Amma about the act of praying. And they tell me that to understand the act of praying for success and praying for anything from your maker, that one has to turn to the language of Hebrew Econology T993, where a full explanation of what a prayer is and what a prayer involves is fully explained. So the word prayer, if you look in the dictionary, it will tell you what prayer is. You know, the words, the actions, or the words, mainly the words you speak in your heart or in your mind or in your mouth, from your mouth you utter, all directed to your God, the supreme being, whoever you believe your God is. Your God could be Jesus Christ. Your God could be Krishna, whatever who you think your God is. The word prayer and the action of prayer, this is what the Hebrew Accounts say prayer is. The word prayer, we say Npayer. The language of Hebrew Econology T993 is a Phoenician. It's a Phoenician system. It's a Phoenician language. Therefore, it's a phonetic alphabetic language. Thus, it behaves slightly different from most languages. It is a language that doesn't have a dictionary to explain its words, but it has a dictionary hidden within the language, so you do not need to carry an extra book with you to understand the language, because the dictionary is given to you in the language. Thus, you are a walking dictionary, a walking thesaurus, a walking knowledge piece. How does it work? The word is Npayer. What Hebrew Accounts or what Hebrews who are Phoenicians do in general is they will take a sentence, and to make it easy for life to remember the answer to the sentence, they will compress the sentence and turn it into the answer to the word, and that becomes the name or whatever it is they're trying to answer. So, Npayer, this word compressed means, oh, there's a big spider in my room. Anansi. They compressed the sentence into a word, and the word became Npayer, and then they said, that's the name of the word that we're going to use to describe what the English call prayer. So what is the sentence they compressed? The sentence they compressed was this: Npayer. Npayer. Yeah? Okay. So what's Npayer? Yeah, what's Npayer? Well, Npayer, yeah, Npayer bo. To when someone says Opaye, yeah, Opaye, it means he went past. When someone says Opaye, it means he pulled it apart. He pulled it apart. So something ripped into two. Yeah? When someone says Npayer bo, Npayer, yeah, means these two things. What does bo mean? Bo means to break, to shatter. Yeah? To break and to shatter. So, a good example of bo, if you have an egg, yeah, how do you know if your actions, yeah, have bo the egg? And how would you know that you have created the action of bo? Bo means to crack, to break, to crack, to break, to kick, to hit, to slap. Me bo wasun, I will slap your face. You see what I mean? So if you crack an egg on the floor, the only way you know that egg is cracked is you have to see the yolk. So the results of cracking the egg on the floor is you seeing the yolk coming out of the egg, or the juice coming out of the egg. That is a clear indication that wabo nkosuano, you have cracked the egg. So Npayer bo. When you're praying, the language of Hebrew Acknowledge T9 says that your prayer should rip things apart, that your prayer should break things. Listen again, Npayer bo means to rip and break things. To rip and break things. So you're going to rip things, you're going to break things. So let me ask you a question. Every Sunday, you see Ghana here, there are 1 trillion churches. Yeah? And everyone has found one to go to. Yeah? There are 1 billion churches. And everyone has found one to go to. So on Sundays, everyone does Npayer bo. Everyone claims that on Sunday, they rip things apart with their prayers, Npayer bo. That on Sundays, they break things, they shatter things. Yeah? With their Npayer bo, their prayers. So ask me, yeah, ask me, as a citizen of Ghana, what are the Ghanaians, yeah, ripping and breaking? Because understand this, as a citizen of England, yeah, when I was in England, yeah, I didn't hear what others were praying. I didn't hear, but they don't even do Npayer bo. They don't believe in Npayer bo. They believe in prayer. Prayer doesn't mean to shatter and to break. Yeah, but our country, yeah, in England, is beautiful. Yeah, the God Ghanaians pray to will be happy to walk around in England. He'll be very pleased that the human beings, yeah, although their life is shit, that their roads are not adding to the shittiness. That their kids are not dying on the shitty roads. That their children and their wives and their husbands and their taxi drivers and their trotro drivers and their transportation system and their country will not be fucked. So get this. The English, where I'm from, my second country, yeah, we also pray. And our prayer seems to be working. It breaks what's bad and fixes what's good. So it seems prayer, yeah, is actually achieving the acts of Npayer bo, of ripping and breaking. But it seems the people who own ripping and breaking Npayer bo, it seems their Npayer bo, it works. It does work. But I'm gonna tell you now. You see, Ghanaians are all bonsam. Bonsam is the devil. Because it seems, you see in Ghana here, no one, yeah, does Npayer bo. for the greater good of mankind. They all do Npayer to break the unbreakable, to shatter the unshatterable life. Because how can you be one that's been graced with gold, diamond, bauxite, you name it, timber, cocoa, fertile soil, earth, water, sun, air? How can you be one that's been given life? How can you be one that's been given everything? And yet you are in search of everything. It's because you don't know what everything is. Life, the human, is 20% earth, 80% water. Air is absolute to the human, and the sun for the human's growth. The 4 pillars of life. Our cousins, the Egyptians, they represented that with the pyramid of life. 4 sides. Each side represents an element. When these elements come together to a tip, you have life. If water, air, earth and sun have not met inside you, the heat that comes out of you was absorbed from the sun. So if these 4 things do not meet inside you, you will be classed as dead. So everything is these 4 things. Money is an element of just earth, minus 3 other things: water, air, and sun. Uncle Brent. They say money rules, isn't it? My uncle said, are you still doing the recording when we're meant to be going to earn money? See? Okay, so life. Yeah, these 4 things. So hold on, Npayer. What are Ghanaians praying for? They're praying for destruction of what's good. Because Ghanaians cannot testify that they don't have anything that's not good. They can actually testify that they have everything that's good. England, who do prayers, they can't testify to have anything that's good on their land. Why? They don't dig gold, diamond, bauxite, cocoa, timber, coffee, everything they love, everything the English love. The English, yeah, listen, if it's not English tea, no one wants to buy it. But the English don't grow tea. They can't grow tea. Their ecological system does not support the growth of this precious commodity that they love. But somehow their prayers, yeah, has given them that which they don't have to love. Just like their prayers gave them gold, diamond, bauxite, all the minerals in the world. Just like their prayers gave them control of he who has it all. Their prayers, yeah, turned a pauper into a king. You see, England, in equivalent to the story of the Bible, yeah, England is the story of Job. Has nothing. Has nothing. If you dig everywhere in England, you're going to end up with sores all over England's body. But there will be sores that are worth nothing to England, because you still won't discover gold anywhere in one of those sores. You still won't discover diamond in anywhere in one of those sores. You just end up here creating potholes everywhere. Job in the Bible. But yet Job's fortunes turned. They turned through his faith, through his prayers, did they not? And Job, he who had nothing, he who was untouchable, he who was filthy, he who became, wealthy, rich, respected. Ghana's story is the reverse of Job's. Because Ghana has it all. But Ghana is becoming Job, whilst Job is becoming Ghana. I just can't get it. Npayer, ripping and breaking. And that's exactly what Ghanaians are doing. ripping and breaking life, disrespecting life. And yet, understand this. You see, in the land of prayers, England, they've broken down all the churches. The beginnings of it all. They've broken down all the churches. The churches have now been used for commercial purposes to bring in money, the worship of money. But you see Ghana, where Npayer lives, they've fully taken on, what their masters gave them and told them this is the right thing. They've fully taken it on, but the masters have let go of it. Churches everywhere. And yet, look at the state of the country. Churches everywhere. All our leaders go to church. Yet, look at the state of corruption in our country. All our leaders, they pray. They do Npayer. They do ripping and breaking in their prayers, and they do ripping and breaking in their roles. If you truly love me, you would think about your Npayer, and you would think, are you truly doing Npayer? I said that, and Kanya Miampa. In Ghana, we have over 500 preachers, who speak to God on a daily and get revelations on a daily. But God never reveals to them the problem of Ghana. God never reveals to them what's killing his kids. God never reveals to them that for the lack of knowledge, my people perish. And God never reveals that knowledge to them. But guess what God reveals to them? Who's going to die tomorrow? Who's going to have a car crash? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? But every time is whose life is about to finish. It means you see these people, they're dealing with the God of death. Because the God of life will tell you who's about to receive ample life. The God of life, Nanenyame, will tell you who's about to receive ample life, ample age, ample time. But the God of death will tell you who's about to receive a shortcut. Will tell you who's about to receive a demise. Understand this. If God has spoken to anyone and God hasn't told anyone the problem that's going on the face of this planet, why we're suffering, and I'm not talking about telling your people, no, because everyone's God's people. So get this, if God has truly spoken to you, you should have one issue. I'll go brains. Let me solve the issue. Let me solve the issue. You see, Nanenyame, God, he created only seven of us. Only 7 of us. So you see, in Nanenyame's eyes, there's not that many of us. He deals with 7 of us. Why? There are 7 days in a week. There are 7 souls in Hebrew Acknowledge T993. Depending on the vessel they land in, then the name is given. So the vessel is a boy, Monday, Kojo. The vessel is a girl, Monday, Adoa. But it's the same soul. So Nanenyame only deals with 7 souls. And those souls are spread in many vessels, living different destinies. So one soul doing many tasks, achieving many destinies. There are 7 of us. 7. You can be any color you want, but none of you can attest to being born on the 8th day. You are either born on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There are only 7 of us. And the color does not come into it. So in the Hebrew iconology, T99 language, we say there are 3 beings that are living, and I'm going to give them to you, that are on the same path. And then there's a 4th being that's on a different path, but a helping path. Watch. The first one is Edua Ni. Edua means tree. Ni is the surname of the tree. Edua Ni, the planted Ni, because the word Edua means a plant or to plant. Same thing. So the planted Ni, Edua Ni, the planted Ni. The second word is Bibi Ni. Bibi doesn't mean black, but it refers to the black race. My language is not racist. It doesn't refer to human beings by the color of their skin, but rather by the first name of their first ancestor. So Bibi was the first ancestor. Ni is a surname. Well, it has the same surname as the tree. So the black person is related to the tree. Okay. The second one is Bro Ni. Bro doesn't mean white, but it refers to the white race. It also has the same surname as the black and the tree race, meaning the white person, the black person, and the tree are one. The 4th kind is Aboa. A means a, Boa means help. So a help. Anything that helps you is a helper, like Santa's little helper. Animal, that is. So we have in abbreviation ABBA. In other words, in the Bible, you will call that Abba, Father. Abba, Father. All the living beings on the face of this planet that Nananyami created. These 3, the first 3, ABB, Ab, which is Adriani, Bibini, and Broni. Bibini and Broni are to survive by eating Adriani, who holds the secret to Bibi and Broni's future. Now, Bibi and Broni though are only 20% of Earth. It means not all Earth will suit Bibi and Bro, not all, but each individual Bibi and Bro is to search for their exact 20% makeup within Adriani, because we are only 20% of 100%. We are 20% perfect, 80% short of perfection. It means not every plantation on the face of this planet will grow us. Only 20%, a specific 20%. We're meant to search for that. Each one of us individually has a different life route, and your life route depends, on the vegetation you put into yourself. And you're meant to access all over the world to find it. And once you found everything that suits you, these are the places you travel to in life. Because why? When you take this route, your life is extended. You get good water, you get good sun, you get your good 20% on this route, and then you get your air on this route. You'll be a Super Saiyan. Npayer breaks a lot of things. Npayer rips a lot of things. But Npayer shows the way to life. Only if your prayers are directed to life, then it will show you the secrets of life. But if your heart is dark and evil and you want to do deadly things, you will pray, but your Npayer will break and it will shatter. It won't give life. And that's a fact. preacher once invited me to come and do Npayer at his church, to come and pray at his church. And I said to him, I would like to invite him also to my church. And I would like him to come to my church. And then when he comes to my church, after that, I said, I'll come to his. He looked at me and he said, okay, cool, what church do you go to, sir? And I told him, well, me, I go to church on Mondays. And he said, excuse me? This is me, I go to church on Mondays. My soul is the Monday soul. It means you see me, yeah? And every Monday born, yeah? Male or female, yeah? We are kings on Monday. We rule Monday. We own Monday. It means if we're good, yeah? Then on Mondays, only our prayers will be answered. No one else's. It's our day, not yours. You see, on Sunday, it belongs to Kwesi and Akosua, the Sunday soul. And on Sunday, you should just be happy that your Sunday family, your Sunday friends are praying hard and they're putting your name in it. Because no matter how much you pray, it won't work. It's not your day. But for the sake of money, yeah, they told everyone, come to church on Sunday. And there could be only 10 of you in the church whose prayers are working. And the rest, they're wasting it. Why? It's not your day. You were only born on one day. You weren't born in 7 days. If you were born in 7 days, you'd be a perfect human. You'd be God. But you were born in one. And that one day, that's the one day that God favors you. That Nanenyame favors you. That one day. That's the one that favors you. That's the day you can go and pull blessings from the sky. Adowa, the dance of grace, the Monday dance. Yeah? You literally pull blessings from the sky and bring it down to the ground for us to enjoy. Well, if I do this dance on a Tuesday, forget it. It's a practice run for Monday. Because only on Mondays do the heavens open for me. Only on Mondays do my prayers, my Npayer, break and shatter that which the liars have built. They won't tell you. But Nanenyame does not touch the physical body. Because Nanenyame God, he's a spirit. And a spirit touches spirits. He touches his 7 children. His 7 children. And he gives them an order. And the 7 children will come and fill earth, water, sun and air. And just like a remote control, the 7 children will try to remote control this vessel to its destiny. Some will miss. They'll go to death. Their vessels will go to death. Some will win. Some will win. But we will all win if we had one understanding. That listen, if you're a killer, you killed one of the 7. And it could have possibly been you. How can your soul be happy Yeah, when you're killing yourself. How can your soul be happy when there's only 7 of them and you keep killing one? Uncle Prince O'Brien. You understand what I'm saying? Understanding is weak. In Hebrew Archaeology T993, we have a word. It's a sentence. And I'm going to compress the sentence and give you a word. Yeah? We have 2 words. One is called bu. Remember, bu. Bu means to break. To break. To break, to snap. Wubuno, you broken it. You snapped it. Da. And then the word da. The word da means today. Today is called da. The day, the word day, we say that without a Y. So D-A without a Y. English we say D-A-Y, we say D-A. Yeah, that. It translates us to sleep. It translates us the day. So, Buddha, Buddha. Yeah? If you put these 2 words together, you will get one word, and the word will become Buddha. And what would this word translate as in Hebrew Archaeology T993? It will translate as the sleep breaker, the time breaker. Why? Because to become a Buddha, yeah, you have to understand time. And to understand time, the first thing you have to do is to understand your sleeping patterns. That's it. Why? Because get this. To become a Buddha, it means you have become a knowledgeable person. A knowledgeable person in life, in the acts of life. When you're a knowledgeable person in the acts of life, you can only prove that by showing your knowledge in the acts of life. But you see, life doesn't exist under 1 minute or under 2 minutes. Life exists under 24 hours. So a Buddha who claims to be knowledgeable needs to know every minute, yeah, or needs to try and acquire knowledge of every minute, every second, every millisecond of every 24 hours. Because get this, you see, life, every animal is life, yeah, and aboa, the word is aboa, a help, yeah, a help. So a help is a helper. They're here to help us, but they also live in a spread of 24 hours. But get this, animals are very acute to time. So your helper is very acute to time. Your helper does not stay awake 12 hours of the day or 24 hours of the day. Some only stay awake 1 hour of the day, but a special 1 hour depending on the conditions they live in. So you need to be awake at that time in order to be able to study what they do. So it means you need to be a sleep breaker, someone who divides their sleep. Possibly on Monday, you could say, I'll do 2 hours, wake up and study this 2 hours, and then sleep 2 hours, wake up and study this 6 hours, and catch on 2 hours later. Tomorrow, Tuesday, you will swap that routine. You may do, because you want to understand every 24 hours of the day that you are graced. And you want to understand what life can teach you. What life can teach you. And the only way you can learn what life is teaching you is by paying attention to life. Is by visiting life. If you're seeking, your healing from the doctors, you visit the doctors. If you don't visit the doctors, you won't receive your healing. If you're receiving answers from, if you're looking for answers from life, you have to visit life. You have to visit that life which has been put here to help you. You have to visit Adriani and ask Adriani, which one of you is me? Let me have you. You have to visit Abua and say, what can you teach me? For example, I visited the mosquito yesterday. The mosquito told me, if you see me, it means your environment is filthy. Because me, I will not come where there's no filth. I will not come where there's no filth. You understand what I'm saying? I will not come where there's no filth. So if you see me, it means what? Your environment is filthy. Abua, the helper, will teach you things like that. And then if you leave your environment to be filthier, it will now start stabbing you to remind you, I'm here. If you don't remember, I'm here. And if you leave it to stab you, it will drain your blood because you have invited filth. Thus you have invited what? Death. Npayer. There are 7 souls. In Hebrew Iconology T993, we have 22 Phoenician alphabetic characters, just like the Egyptians, just like the Freemasons, just like the Greeks. All of us also believe that Sunday came first. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, being the 7th day, the ancient wise one. So in the Hebrew calendar, we are in the 7th day of the week, in the final day of the week. 4 systems believe that. English alone says Monday. Why? Because the English have a leader, and the leaders are Masons, and the Masons believe in Amon. Amon is a phonetic word. A boa, a helper. Amon, a Monday soul. Amon Ra. The word Ra means soul. Hebrew iconology, we say Kra. Kra means soul. Kra means soul. Listen to the word. Okra. The word Ra is there. So what does Okra mean? Sentence compressed. O means your. Kun means fight or war or both. Ra means soul, just like the Egyptians say. So what does it Okra mean? Your fighting soul, your warring soul. Okra. There are 7 Okras. If you're a Monday soul, you are the 2nd soul, because the sun came first. The sun came first. So those born on the sun's day, they are first. You are 2. You are not number 1. You're not God. Joseph Smith, a Monday born, thought he was God. David Koresh, a Monday born, thought he was God. Yeah? Nam1 thinks he's God. Theresa May, Monday, thinks she's God. Why? Because they believe in a God that was born on a Monday. Amon Ra, Amon Kra, the Monday soul. Mona Lisa, she thinks she's God. Why? Because Mona Lisa in Hebrew phonetics is the same as saying Amon Ra backwards. I will show you that another time. And remember, the English say Amon Ra is the hidden God. Well, I found him. He's hidden behind the Mona Lisa. Hence why the Mona Lisa is so famous now. Yeah, I found her. Npayer, we will break and we will rip and we will shatter. And we will show you the true meaning of Npayer. If you're doing Npayer and you're not seeing anything changing, it means you're breaking things. But you're not breaking things for the right reasons. You're breaking things to hurt yourself and your people. I'm going to call my 6 brothers and sisters. I'm going to call you all because I'm speaking to you all. We're going to start off from the right day, from the first to be born, Sunday. Kwesi and Akosia, source characteristics. Born leaders, born guides, and born protectors. Monday, Kojo and Adowa, Bajo, the calm and peaceful children, the calm and peaceful seeds. Tuesday, Kwabena and Abena, warrior, fierce and compassionate. Wednesday, Kweku and Ekuya, controlling advocates, lawyers, like the current Ghanaian president. Thursday, Yao and Ya, confrontational and aggressive, like my sister Yaya, like Ya Santewa, the Mason defeater. Friday, Kofi and Efia, my daughter, creative, adventurous, and innovative. Saturday, the final day, Kwame and Ama, the ancient wise ones. I'm calling on my 6 brothers. I'm calling on my 6 sisters. I'm calling on the 6 souls to please listen to me. My name is Kojo. I am the Monday born. In English, I'll be called a Monday soul. In Egyptology, I'll be called Amon-Ra, the Monday soul. In iconology, I'll be called Kojo Kra, Kojo's soul, Kojo's fighting soul, Kojo's warring soul. And I'm warring for life against death. Join me so our Npayer could really break and shatter what Bonsam has made. Hebrew Econology T993. The word we use for God is Nyame. Nyame is a Phoenician language. It means we've taken a sentence and compressed it. And then the answer is the compressed of the sentence. So the word nya translated means receive in English. It means get in English. It means got in English. Me in English means me. That's what we would say for the word me. So nyame translated into English, rightfully translated, means receive me, get me, got me, nyame.
Output is absolutely impeccable. He will. 12 o'clock p.m. Too much, sex, love.
I need to phone my dad. He called me last night and said that he needed to speak to me. But I got home here, I was so tired, I fell asleep. And this morning he's called me and I've missed the call. I need to call him. I love you guys. Please call me back. Yeah? It's Kojo. Yeah? Love you. Good afternoon. The time is 12:09. The date today is 21st of December 2019. The day is Saturday. In Hebrew Iconology T993, Saturday, if the soul is born to a male, is Kwame. If the soul is born to a female, is Ama. And the characteristics of this soul is the ancient wise one. My name is Kojo. It means I'm the Monday born. If I was a female, it would be Adowa, the dance of grace. And our characteristics, soul's characteristics, is Bajo, the calm and peaceful souls, the calm and peaceful children, the calm and peaceful seeds. I've come to seek advice for women from the ancient wise ones, Ama and Kwame, my son. Ama, Celine Dion. As we know, Celine Dion has a lot of advice for love. So this is an advice that the Sunday soul wants to give me, to give to women, to make women, better at understanding life and better at bringing equilibrium, because women are meant to be in power. You understand what I'm saying? Women are meant to be where? In power. And if women were in power, then there will be peace. So how do we start? We start off from this. In Hebrew Iconology T993, there's a belief. Yeah? There's a belief. And the belief is this. Die onyebia oni wudino, onu na yedino. Yeah? Die onyebia oni wudibomuno, onu na yedino. Yeah, what does that mean? Yeah. The translation into English is as follows. He or she who shares with you, he or she who shares with you when they have, that is the person we fuck. Or that is the person you fuck. And let me explain it. You see, in Hebrew Iconology T993, we have a word, but this word is a word of many tongues and many understandings. Many words and many understandings. The word is di. If I say di, I'm saying eat. I'm saying eat. So it means I've got some, and now I'm offering it to you, and I'm saying eat. We've also got a word. The word is di. And that meaning, if I say di, I'm saying fuck. Let me fuck. Mamindiu, let me fuck you. Let me have sex with you. So basically the word for sex is the same word that describes eat. Meaning, if you're sexing somebody and you're not eating, you're sexing wrong. If you're sexing somebody and that person does not share what he or she has with you, then you're sexing the wrong person. And if you're giving somebody food to eat, and that person is not fucking you, who did the wrong person. You're sharing your food with the wrong person. Yeah? So, women, understand this. I'm not saying, yeah, this has nothing to do with money, because money doesn't give you life. Yeah? Eating food, drinking water, breathing air, and chilling under the sun gives you life. Yeah? So, if somebody, yeah, is not giving you 20% earth, yeah? So 20% earth is your body, and your body needs food. So if somebody's not giving you food to replenish the 20% of who you are, yeah, when they have to replenish theirs, it means that person is not a good candidate to fuck, to deep, yeah? If that person is not giving you the 80% of liquid water, natural liquid water that's needed to sustain life, which is the second pillar of life, then it means that person is not giving you the right pillar of life. Therefore, you're not eating right, undidi ye, and therefore you shouldn't be fucking that person. Undi nipakrono. Yeah, cool. You see, and the scenario is the same for women. You see your breast, women. Yeah, you see your breast. It's not everyone you give your breast to. Yeah, your breast is very precious. It's meant for your baby and the one who puts juice in it. So who puts juice in it? You see the food you eat, yeah? The milk that comes into your breast, yeah? That is food. You see the person that aims to put food into you that gives you good milk, that's the only lip that should go, yeah, onto your breast. And the proof of this is in the language of Hebrew Iconology T993, where they say, yeah, listen, where they say, yeah, oh, Sister Ifia's killing it. Yeah, she got a big tongue, trust me. I'll take a picture for you later. Yeah, yeah, watch this, yeah. Watch this. In Hebrew Iconology T993, the breast is called Numfor. Numfor, yeah? Numfor, the breast is called Numfor. Now, we have to translate into English for you to get the right understanding, yeah? Okay, in Hebrew Iconology T993, if I say num, yeah, num, just num, not Numfor, just num, what I've said is drink, drink, yeah, drink. For, yeah, is plural because technically there's always meant to be two breasts, so it's plural, there's more than one. If I say nufu, nufu means it's singular, one breast, yeah, one breast. So the word num, num means to drink, and for means plural, the drink a lot, those lot. So what does nufu mean? Nufu means, num also means to suck. So drink, suck. Yeah? So what does the baby do when it latches onto the breast? It sucks and at the same time it drinks. So the word num, yeah, it translates as suck and it translates as drink. Yeah? Yeah, two. Yeah, it translates as suck and drink. And then the word for means plural. So the drink a lot, the suck a lot. Yeah? But who makes them juicy? The person who shares their food with you. That person makes them juicy. So that's the only lips that should go on it. You understand what I'm saying? Num for, yeah? Because they're for your baby. And the man who replenishes them for both you, the baby, and himself. Yeah? You see what I mean? Num for. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah? So, before you be throwing tonga everywhere, yeah? And then you end up with 10 babies, yeah? And none of them, yeah, got the same father. And none of the fathers show up, yeah? It's because, yeah, in the beginning, the signs were all there. My man wasn't giving you food, yeah? So he wasn't diddy with you. He wasn't D with you. And then you went and did him anyway. So he didn't feed you, which is D, yeah? And because even though he didn't feed you, which is D, you then went and did him, which is fuck, yeah? Which is wrong. and now you're wondering why you're suffering. Yeah, the man that won't share his food with you, yeah, will leave you hungry all the time. The woman that won't share her food with you will leave you hungry all the time. The woman that only takes, and only expects, will leave you when there's no more to take. It's always from the beginning. It's true. If you want to live longer, yeah. Ice cream. Hold on. But you many bone fruit me any obesa. Bra, what a brain. But you both brought me any yogurt back. Both brought to yogurt, fun yogurt. One. Uncle, then I'll pay. I sound Brian, Bra. Oh, Bra. That's all, Bra. Bra.
I've done money touching. I think you get into it.
Oh, Uncle, maybe I don't know. Oh, I'm going out and out there. Oh, I'm going. Thank you. How you been? I feel guilty. I'm eating ice cream and the kid wants ice cream. But his mom, she's gonna buy him one. She's got her own business. You can't spoil a kid who's not been spoiled. You see what I mean? It's bad. Anyway, that's the advice from the ancient wise one, Kwame and Amma, brought to you today on Kojo Radio. That's just our code, one with a big tongue. Her name is Abigail. Got a big afro too. Oh, Uncle Yao. call you back. I'll call you back later. The time is 12:23. Soon it will be 12:24. And you know, 2 12s is 24. 24 divided by 2 is 12. It will be split. Don't float. Uncle, I ain't why? Why? No, I don't come. Yeah. 12:24. Saturday, 21st December 2019. Farming and Amers Day. My name is Kojo. I came to seek advice for women and I got it. Love you.